fun makeup tutorial. This is really, really, really dramatic. I was inspired by a picture on Instagram, and hopefully I can get it to like pop up or like next slide or something like that. I came across this picture the other day on Instagram and just instantly like fell in love with this look. So I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. I know it doesn't look identical to this girl's makeup, but holy shit, it is beautiful. So I just kind of wanted to switch things up a little bit, you know, get a little more dramatic, get a little more creative, and not just do my normal bland, like neutral makeup looks. So I kind of just wanted to branch out a little bit and do something fun. So this is what I came up with. Yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look right here, then just keep on watching. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so to get started like normal, I'm going to be taking NYX eyeshadow base in ESB 01. You guys know the drill. Every time I literally use this primer, I'm just going to pat it in with my fingers, and I'm actually not going to set it today. Now I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee. Perfect transition shade, and I'm just going to take this on a blending brush, and I'm just going to buff that into my crease, just because this look today is very dramatic, very bold, and you really need to have a good transition shade down before you start putting those darker colors. Otherwise, it's going to be a bitch to blend out. So just keep blending this into your crease. I'm also winging it out towards my eyebrow, like the tail end of it, just because it's going to literally go out that far. Now I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear, and I'm just going to take that on the same blending brush, and I'm just going to go on top of Creme Brulee. This is what I was talking about. Look how much better it blends when you have a color underneath, and I'm just going to just keep adding this color slowly, just so I can build it up the intensity that I'm looking for. Now I'm going to go in with a smaller crease brush, and I'm taking the same color, and I'm just going to fan that out towards my wing, and I'm also, it's just more like a cut crease is what I'm trying to do, and I'm just slowly but surely like blending this out. Now I'm taking the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette, and this one is in the Brights, and I'm taking that lightest yellow shade, and I'm just going to pat that all over my lid, literally everywhere. I think I end up putting like 2 different layers on just because this is so pigmented and so bright. I really wanted it to stand out. I'm also going to fan that underneath that brown that we put in, just because I want it to all flow together. Now I'm going to be taking a Mocha by Makeup Geek, and I'm taking that on a crease brush as well, and I'm just going to follow my crease, the lowest part of it, just to give this more dimension. You know, this makes it a little more dramatic. And I just feel like it looks a whole lot better when you got all those colors blending together. You know, it makes it really cut crease. Now I'm going to be taking NYX eyeliner. This is the final eyeliner, and this is just for reference. It looks like crap when I'm doing it, but basically this is my line that I want to put the glitter on, and the glitter glue that I use is nude, so it's really hard to see where you're at. So I went ahead and did a white line, and it's sloppy as hell. I know, don't be judging. And I'm just kind of getting me a draft of where I'm going to put this glitter. So that's what the white is for. You're not going to be able to see the white, so don't worry about how precise this is. It's literally just so you can know where to put the glitter primer. So I wing it out just like I did everything else. You guys see that. Now I'm taking the NYX eye glitter glue, and as you can see, you really cannot see it. So that's why I went with the white. I'm just putting that everywhere that the white is, and I'm fanning it out just like the other colors. And now I'm going to go in with this glitter by MAC, and I believe this is just gold. Yes, it's just gold. And I'm just patting that on with a shader brush, and I'm just going to pack that on top of that glitter glue. And I'm really packing it on there, just so you know. And I'm going to pack it all the way to fan it out. I'm more light-handed on the outer portion than I am on the inner portion. Now I'm going to go in with NYX vinyl liner, and this is just black, and I'm just going to do a really dramatic wing that follows the other wings, if that makes any sense. I'm just going in the same pattern. It's going to be bold, it's going to be out there, it's going to be dramatic. So I'm just going to drag that, and it lines up where you can see just a smidge of that yellow, but not a whole lot, and it just goes along with the glitter, with the brown, everything. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just going to line everything, make that a little bit more bold. Yes, girl. Now I'm going to go back in with Mocha, and I'm just going to deepen up that crease right there just a little bit more. I'm using a really, really small crease brush to do this just because it's more precise. I also am dragging this in towards my nose as well. Now I'm going to go back in with Cocoa Bear, and I'm just going to warm this up a little bit. I feel like it was getting a little too dark, so that's what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to take a blending brush and just start blending this stuff out. And it's going to get a little bit high up, but that is okay. That's what I was going for. And just keep blending until your arm's going to fall off, and then blend some more after that. So this is what the transition shade is good for right here. Now I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro palette, and I'm taking black. And it is like a really pigmented matte black, and I'm just going to go right above that gold and make this like sharp as a bitch. Like, it's going to be sharp as a knife. It's going to be like crazy cut crease. So that is what I'm doing here. I just kind of follow the shape of my eye, and then I'm just going to go in and blend it out, and that gives it that real dramatic, real like dimensional effect. Now I'm going to be taking some face primer. This is Smashbox Photo Finish. This is the pore minimizing one, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Yes, nothing new with this. And I'm just going to really concentrate that on my pores, on my fine lines, on my forehead. Yes, all of that. Now I'm going to take Revlon's Photo Ready Airbrush Effect Foundation. And I believe, I don't know what color I'm in. Oh, I'm in 004 Nude. And I'm just going to apply this all over my face with my e.l.f. foundation brush that I love. Oh my gosh, it's only $6, FYI. And I'm just going to blend all of this out, make it look flawless. And as you can see, I don't go all the way up under my eyes just because it really doesn't matter, because I'm going to be putting on concealer anyways. So if you're worried about caking up, don't go under your eyes with foundation. Just do the concealer. So now I'm going to be taking, this is LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in Porcelain, the lightest shade. Love this shade. And I'm just going to apply this under my eyes for highlight, down the bridge of my nose. I believe I'm going to go on my chin, and I'm going to do my forehead. I did use a little too much today, but that's okay. Now I'm going to be taking my Ulta foundation. This is like the angled foundation brush. This is perfect for concealer. The bristles in this brush are so like packly dense that it just blends it out like perfectly. So that is what I'm doing here. I'm just going to get all of that under my eye where I have the dark circles and all that stuff. So this brush is really good for that, to get in that inner corner where I usually have to pat it with my finger because I can't get in there. So this brush is really, really, really good for that. I'm going back in with my finger because I didn't have a beauty blender available, and I just packed it in there. Now I'm going to be taking Wet n Wild's contour, I believe it's like dual in contour stick, and I'm just taking it, and I'm just contouring my face like I normally would. This one's in the medium tan. It's like a darker shade, but I really, really do like it. This is the second time of me using it. The first time I did not like it. I don't know why. I couldn't get it to blend out, but once I figured out like what brush to blend it out with, it's like awesome. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using actually the same Ulta brush, and it actually worked out fabulous. Like, you can see how easily this stuff blends out if you have the right tool. So don't get frustrated if it's something that you just cannot blend out. Try a different tool and see if that helps the product blend better, because sometimes it is the tool that you're using, not the product itself. And so I had to switch hands because my hand was getting tired. So that's why I'm like all weird, like hand when I'm blending on this side of my face. It's crazy. And it's also good to blend down the sides of my nose. Like, I feel like it's just more precise. Like, this brush really stepped up my contour game for show. Now I'm going to be taking the NYX hashtag no filter finishing powder, and this is in light beige. This is like the third time me trying this out. I really do like this. This kind of fills in all your fine lines, your pores, everything like that. It kind of gives you that just like filtered effect. So that is what I'm doing there. Now I'm going to go in with Lorax Tantalizing bronzer just to warm that up a little bit. Sometimes when you use cream contours, it looks a little bit chalky. So that's why I'm going back in with that. Now I'm going to go in with Cocoa Bear again, and I'm just taking that on a Crease brush, and I'm just going to swipe this all under my lower lash line. I'm not going to get fancy because the top is so dramatic. I'm just going to take this warm shade to kind of drag in all of it together. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on my Essence Princess Lash Mascara just to finish off the eyes. Now I'm going to go in with this matte lip cream, and I don't know the color of it. I will link it below. It's just one of the matte lip creams from NYX, and it's just a pretty neutral lip. Considering that the eyes are so dramatic, I really didn't want to like overload this look with a bold lip. So that's why we're going in with this shade. Now I'm going to go in with my NYX Radiant palette. This is just a highlighter, and I'm just going to highlight my cheeks just a smidge. And that is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Don't forget a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any requests or anything like that, just leave it below. See you guys next time. Bye.